Congratulations! The moment you have been waiting for has finally arrived. God is sending you a message tonight that will bring very good news. How do you feel knowing that the long wait is over? What thoughts are flooding your mind after all this time of praying, hoping, and believing? God is making it clear that the waiting is over. It's no longer about what might happen someday, but about what is happening tonight. His message to you is one of divine timing, favor, and answered prayers. This is not just another ordinary day, but a significant moment where everything changes. The delays, the silence, the uncertainty, it is all coming to an end because God's appointed time for your breakthrough has finally arrived. So take a moment, open your heart and mind, and receive this message from heaven. God is telling you that the wait is over, and you should prepare yourself for the good news He has in store for you tonight. Before we delve into the incredible good news that awaits you, let's reflect on the power of waiting and why the delay was necessary. Waiting is never easy. It requires faith, patience, and trust in God's perfect timing. However, we often struggle to understand why God makes us wait. The temptation to give up, doubt, or become frustrated grows stronger with each passing day. Yet, it is essential to remember that God never wastes a season of waiting. Every moment of delay serves a purpose. It is during the waiting that God refines our character, strengthens our faith, and teaches us valuable lessons that we wouldn't learn otherwise. As Psalm 27:14 states, "Wait for the Lord, be strong, and let your heart take courage. Wait for the Lord." Even when the waiting seems prolonged, God has been working behind the scenes on your behalf, aligning circumstances, orchestrating events, and preparing the right people to bring about the blessings that are meant for you. And tonight, He is declaring that your wait is over. The time has come. So, what can you expect from the good news that is coming your way tonight? While the specifics may vary depending on individual situations, one thing is certain. God is faithful to His promises, and He is about to reveal His faithfulness to you in a tangible way. Firstly, your prayers have been heard. Every prayer, tear, and cry for help have reached God's ears, even when it felt like heaven was silent. Your prayers, which you thought had gone unanswered, are now on the brink of being fulfilled. Whether you sought healing, restoration, financial breakthroughs, or resolution in relationships, God is assuring you that He has heard you and will show you the answers tonight. Your prayers have not been in vain. They have been powerful and effective, and tonight you will witness the evidence of that. Secondly, divine breakthroughs are on the horizon. Perhaps you have been facing insurmountable obstacles that have hindered your progress. Despite your efforts, the doors remained shut, and opportunities seemed out of reach. But God is declaring that He is the God of breakthroughs, and tonight, He is breaking down the barriers that have held you back. Just as He broke through for David in 2 Samuel 5:20, He is about to break through for you. Whether it is financial barriers, career obstacles, or spiritual strongholds, tonight marks the beginning of your breakthrough. The things that once stood in your way will no longer have power over you. The chains are being broken, and you are being set free to step into the blessings that God has prepared for you. Expect doors to open, opportunities to arise, and favor to surround you. Finally, divine healing and restoration for your mind, body, and soul are on the horizon. For some, the good news tonight will come in the form of healing. Whether you have been battling sickness, pain, or emotional wounds, God, in His mercy, is bringing healing and restoration to your body, mind, and soul. Isaiah 53:5 reminds us that by His stripes we are healed. Jesus bore your sickness, pain, and suffering on the cross so that you could receive healing. Tonight, God is assuring you that the healing you have been longing for is on its way, whether it comes through a medical breakthrough, a miraculous recovery, or His divine intervention. Receive a deep inner healing that brings peace to your soul in any form it may take, and remember that God is still actively involved in the process of healing. The good news you may receive tonight could be related to the healing of your body, the peace of your mind, and the restoration of your soul. Additionally, consider the restoration of relationships and the reunion of hearts, as dealing with broken relationships can be one of life's most painful experiences, whether it involves friendships, family bonds, or romantic relationships. God is characterized by reconciliation and takes pleasure in restoring fractured relationships. The good news you might hear today could be about the restoration of a relationship you thought was lost, despite the distance, hurt, or misunderstanding that may have occurred. Have faith in God's ability to mend broken relationships as He works behind the scenes to soften hearts, heal wounds, and bring about reconciliation in ways only He can orchestrate. To prepare for the good news you are about to receive, remember the role of faith, which is essential in unlocking God's promises. Hebrews 11:1 defines faith as the assurance of things hoped for and the conviction of things not seen, emphasizing the importance of believing in God's work on your behalf even before it becomes visible. Align your heart with God's promises and expect good news, as God is faithful and keeps His promises. Express gratitude, share your testimony, and be a blessing to others once you receive the good news, as God's blessings are meant to overflow into the lives of others. Give thanks to God, share your testimony with others to inspire belief in His power, and consider how you can use the good news you've received to bless those around you. Congratulations! The moment you have been eagerly anticipating has finally dawned upon you. Tonight, the heavens are whispering a message of immense joy and promise directly to your soul. Can you feel the weight of anticipation lifting off your shoulders? The long wait, filled with prayers, hopes, and unwavering faith, has come to an end, ushering in a wave of emotions and thoughts that flood your being. It's a transformative moment, where the narrative of someday shifts to the reality of tonight. As the celestial clock strikes this appointed hour, God's message resonates with themes of divine timing, favor, and the fulfillment of your heartfelt prayers. This is no ordinary day. It is a pivotal juncture where the tides of delay, silence, and uncertainty recede, making way for the breakthrough you've been yearning for. So, take a deep breath, open your heart wide, and embrace this divine missive descending from the realm above. God is declaring that the wait is over, signaling the arrival of the good news that awaits you tonight. Before we unwrap the extraordinary blessings destined for you, let's pause to reflect on the profound significance of waiting and the purpose behind the delays. Waiting is a challenging endeavor, demanding unwavering faith, patience, and trust in the unseen hand of God, orchestrating the perfect timeline. Often, the shadow of doubt, impatience, and weariness looms large during seasons of waiting. Yet, it's crucial to recognize that every moment of delay serves a greater purpose in the grand tapestry of your life. It is in the crucible of waiting that God shapes your character, fortifies your faith, and imparts invaluable lessons that mold you into the person He envisions you to be. Just as Psalm 27:14 encourages, "Wait for the Lord, be strong, and let your heart take courage. Wait for the Lord." Even in the seemingly prolonged waits, God is diligently working behind the scenes, aligning circumstances and setting the stage for the blessings meant to overflow into your life. And tonight, the divine proclamation resounds loud and clear. Your wait has reached its culmination. So, what can you anticipate from the imminent good news that is poised to grace your path tonight? While the specifics may vary based on individual journeys, one truth remains steadfast. God is faithful to his promises, and he is on the verge of unveiling his faithfulness to you in tangible ways. Firstly, your fervent prayers have reverberated through the heavens. Each prayer, every tear shed, and all cries for help have been meticulously heard by God, even amidst the deafening silence that once enveloped you. Those prayers, seemingly lost in the void, are on the brink of fruition. Whether your supplications sought healing, restoration, financial abundance, or reconciliation in relationships, God is assuring you that your cries have not fallen on deaf ears. They have been potent and efficacious, and tonight you stand on the precipice of witnessing their manifestation. Secondly, divine breakthroughs are looming on the horizon. Perhaps you've encountered formidable obstacles that thwarted your progress, leaving doors firmly shut and opportunities seemingly out of reach. But fear not, for God proclaims himself as the God of breakthroughs, poised to shatter the barriers that once hindered you. Just as he unleashed breakthroughs for David in 2 Samuel 5:20, a similar breakthrough is on the cusp of manifesting in your life. Whether it pertains to financial barriers, career roadblocks, or spiritual strongholds, tonight heralds the commencement of your breakthrough journey. The impediments that once loomed large will lose their grip on you. Chains will be shattered, and you will step into the abundant blessings ordained for you. Anticipate doors swinging open, opportunities beckoning, and favor enveloping you. Furthermore, divine healing and restoration for your mind, body, and spirit are poised to unfurl. For some, tonight's good news will manifest as a balm of healing. Whether you've been grappling with illness, pain, or emotional scars, God, in his infinite mercy, is poised to bestow healing and restoration upon your entire being. Isaiah 53:5 reminds us that by his wounds we are healed. Jesus bore the weight of your infirmities, pain, and anguish on the cross, paving the way for your restoration. Tonight, God assures you that the healing you've yearned for is cascading towards you, whether it materializes through a miraculous recovery, a medical breakthrough, or his divine touch. Prepare to receive a profound inner healing that blankets your soul with peace in myriad forms, remembering that God is actively engaged in the process of restoration. The good news you're poised to receive tonight might center around the healing of your physical body, the tranquility of your mind, and the rejuvenation of your spirit. Moreover, contemplate the restoration of fractured relationships and the reconciliation of estranged hearts. Navigating broken relationships can be a tumultuous journey, be it with friends, family, or romantic partners. Yet, God is the ultimate architect of reconciliation, delighting in mending shattered bonds. The good news you're on the brink of receiving could entail the restoration of a relationship you believed irreparable, despite the scars, distance, or misunderstandings that once marred it. Place your trust in God's ability to mend what is broken, for he holds the power to soften hearts, heal wounds, and orchestrate reconciliation in ways that surpass human comprehension. To ready yourself for the impending good news, anchor your faith, the key that unlocks God's promises. Hebrews 11:1 defines faith as the assurance of things hoped for and the conviction of things unseen, underscoring the significance of believing in God's unseen hand, guiding your journey. Align your heart with the promises God has spoken over your life. anticipating the outpouring of his faithfulness, for he is unwavering in his commitment to his word. As you receive the good news, cultivate gratitude, share your testimonies, and extend blessings to those around you. God's blessings are never meant to stagnate, but to flow abundantly into the lives of others. Offer thanks to God, share the stories of his goodness to inspire faith in others, and ponder how you can utilize the good news you've received to bless and uplift those in your sphere of influence.